I just got my favorite and rarest Skylander ever. But before we show who that is, let's go over our haul this week. So first of all, we got 3 minis. We got Thumpling, Gilrunt, and Small Fry that we can add to the collection. Next up, for Swap First, we have Kickoff Countdown. This guy cost around $5. He's a very cheap variant if you ever were looking to get him. He'll go right there. Over in Trap Team, we got quite a few. Last week we had Flip Wreck added. And now we have High Five. He's a little more pricey, about $40. I ended up doing like a buy for 4, get 1 free thing. So it was probably the best deal I could have got. So I bought in like a good amount of those type prices. And I got Jawbreaker here. I think he's around 10. Don't quote me. Legendary Blades, I think, is around 20-ish that you can get. And I do plan on doing a little video where I go through each Skylander of a game and telling you the best price for all of them. Or the average price, I should say. And then over here in Superchargers, we got Spitfire. I don't know how you can see all of these Skylanders, yet I didn't have Spitfire. So he's around $5. You can get him for pretty cheap. So we'll add him right there. And on the way, we have Fling Kong and Hog Wild Frino coming. And then for Imagineers, excuse the lack of them right now. I'll do a little peep over here. We have all of them being used. I'm replaying Imagineers right now. And the most fun I've ever had playing a Skylander is probably this guy right here, Blastertron. He's so much fun. He's really cool, and he's really strong too. And I made a little TikTok about him, and it was the best doing one I ever did, and I'm very proud of it. It was great. In fact, I need to post about a little thank you because I've hit over 1,000 likes and over 50 followers. So if you haven't seen the TikTok, there'll be a link in the bio and in the description. And then that said, the Skylander, my favorite and rare Skylander, is Snow Bright Sternblade. It's the only Skylander I have in the package. Well, I got this guy, but it's a little it's a little grody. I don't know if you can tell. And I have some Imagineer crystals. I've always liked collecting loose, but recently I've been kind of coming around to collecting in packages. It feels kind of cool. So it's an employee exclusive Snowbright Sternblade. Not for resale on the bottom. You guys let me know if I should buy the sky sleeves. I don't know. They don't have one for Superchargers, but I believe the Giants works as well. Or the Spot. One of them works like fine for Superchargers. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's Snowbright Sternblade. It's pretty pricey. I think you can get it around $180 to $220 is your price range. My suggestion is if you ever go off eBay, always find one that has a make offer. And make an offer for pretty low, honestly. And if they take that offer, great, you just got a great deal. And if they don't, they give you a counter offer, which is going to be better than the price that it was already there. So always look for that, for sure. And that being said, we'll go over a little Skylanders, and we'll tell what we need and what we don't have. So over here we have every Spyro's Adventure. I'm not going to include Chase variants, simply because I don't have a lot of those. Legendary Hand of Fate we don't have. I don't know, I just never bought that pack, I guess. We're missing a couple minis. We're obviously missing Breeze. We're missing the regular version of these two. We're missing V-Raptor and Pet Vac. I don't think there's any babies. We're missing the trap team, Barkley. And I think that's... And the trap team's Stealth Elf. I think that's it for the minis. I don't think there's any more. Giants, we're actually... This might be a little crazy. But we're actually missing Gil Grunt Series 2. I had him as a kid. I broke him and I gave him to my parents to fix or whatever. I guess they never did, and I don't know where he is. It's the same thing with Blastone, the Dark Blastone. I only have his bottom half because it's the same story. Anyway, Swapverse, we're not missing anyone. I don't think. Not even any variants. I think we have everyone for Swapverse. We're also missing Lightcore Chill. I definitely had Lightcore Chill. Multiple Lightcore Chills, probably. I just hated Lightcore Chill as a kid. And I probably gave them to my mom, thinking that this was the same as that one. And she probably gave them away. So, that sucks. But what can you do? I don't really care. It's Lightcore Chill. And over for Trap Team. Trap Team, we're missing... I believe we might just be missing Blackout. We have Fling Kong on the way, and we have Hogwild, Rhino. I don't think there's anyone else. I think that's the only one we're missing. And then we're missing some traps, obviously. But that'll be a problem for another day. Oh, and Eon's Elites, we're missing Spyro. I don't know why I never bought Spyro as a kid. I bought, like, all of them together, but I just didn't buy Spyro, apparently. And then over here for Superchargers, we're missing Dark Bowser, Dark Stealth Elf. And then we also are missing Bone Bash, Roller Brawl, and Thrillipede. And then we're missing some vehicles, but I'm not really going to go over the vehicles. And then over here, we're just missing Chompy Mage and Robo. But I don't really care about Chompy Mage because I got this guy right here. And it looks like I'm missing a lot more, but once again, all of them are right here. Alright, that being said, that's going to be the end of the video. I post a lot on TikTok, so you can follow me there. It'll be in the bio. I haven't made a video in a while, but I plan to make more. I think the next one coming up would probably be a tier list, and then I'm going to really try and make a gameplay video. It's going to be kind of rough, and I'm going to have to test it out, but I hope you guys stick in with it. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching.